Hi, and welcome to the next episode of my SimCity 4 Let's Play. I'll go ahead and load up Pinecastle. In the last episode, I was working on the high-tech industrial zone here, and since then you might have noticed that I have removed the mod that textures the wide radius railroad curves with grass, so they are no longer using the old textures, which was a problem before. That's all fixed up now. So I guess I'll just continue to zone things. That should be good for an industrial zone. Should be able to fill up all that space. Maybe good to have this become, at least for this area, a turning lane avenue. So I think I will change that. Oops. There. Looks pretty good. That will provide better access to all of these industrial zones along the avenue. I think what I could do with this, I could either put trees in this area or zone it for industry. I think what I'll do is put trees on this side, at least, and zone the rest for industrial development. And I'll put fences along there, like over here, you see. And just give it double fences here. And good. It would be good to make that a corner so it connects up with that. Alright. So put some more along the actual railroad. And I want some more of these slope walls. Yep. So fill that in with the corner piece. After that, alright. I just like to make it like this so that my fence actually connects to, I don't know, just forms a barrier along with the wall, so you can't just kind of walk around it from the railroad track or vice versa. Okay, so just zone this in. So I've been doing industrial development of all different types for a while. See if I can make some more residential or commercial stuff happen. Maybe not though, because I might want to wait until I have more industry for these people to have jobs. So let me put that on hold actually. I'll just continue to zone dirty industry for the low wealth and medium wealth residents. Well, I guess I'll make this area manufacturing industry. This is what I'm starting to use here for the walls and everything. I think that's a dirty industrial though, so I'll give it that. Turn this into a parking lot. Alright. I want some kind of barrier between the zone and the highway. I'll just continue the existing walls. Should be pretty good. Fortunately, the base textures are pretty weird with some of these ramps and curves, of course. Yeah, it's not the worst looking thing in the world, I suppose. Just, yeah. I need some filler lots with actual objects, I think. That would look pretty good. So that got filled in pretty nicely. I'll just do the same for this. I will need to, or want to use a diagonal filler with that roundabout though. It's just like I did on the other side. One right here. I'm going to put some tree lots in here. I think we'll fill in this loop ramp with God mode trees. I think more God mode trees would be the best way to fill this area in. I'll do the same for the area. I just like to, between these ramps, I like to just fill in as much as I can with the trees for the interchanges, so nothing looks too barren or empty. Lucky for me, everything's turning out to be manufacturing industry where I wanted it to be, so that's been good. Looks like I've unlocked the stock market or the stock exchange. So I'm going to place that before I forget about it, which I usually do. Now I need to decide on a location for it. Probably somewhere around here. Let's see how I can fit that in. Yep, that fits. So good. I'll take care of the surroundings later. Looks like my trees are containing the air pollution fairly well. Got my ordinances, of course, that are mitigating that. There's not really that much traffic. I mean, I've had a lot more before in the past, so it might increase a lot from what it is right now. Honestly, I don't really like this single commercial building, so I'll get rid of that. It's really out of place, I guess. I'll try to figure out what I can find, what I can get for industrial buildings here. Maybe something taller that would kind of fit in visually with the station better. That would be nice. Still have a lot of unemployment. Looks like it's mostly not low wealth now, but rather medium wealth residents. So they could work at a manufacturing industry, or I believe high tech. So just keep trying to get more of this development as I am doing right now. What I like to do usually is name my main roads and some of the side streets if I can get around to it. So, at least with this highway, I'll start with that. I'm going to pull out of the city for a second. So normally I don't give every highway a name. I usually, at least in this region, which is all I've been working on for the last few months, I give each highway a number. So some of them have names, like this right here is number T1, but here it's the Cross Island Skyway. Central Concord Expressway it's this road here. This is the Tranwell Link Bridge, so I do give them some names sometimes, but at least they all have numbers, or they should. I try to give them all numbers. Some of them I've forgotten though, so I'll have to check and try to remember what everything is numbered. So this is T1, T2, and T3. This is, where is it? T4 is this area, this highway, which goes all the way, actually T4 goes all the way through my new city, Pinecastle here. So, obviously I just numbered them in order from the order I built them. So, they go 1, 2, 3, 4, and on. Let's see, T5, that would be this highway. Actually, I'm not sure because this is more of a, what would you call that? A branch, yeah, spur line of the highway, I guess, kind of connects the island. It ends at either end. It terminates at some other road. So anyway, this would be T5, I believe. This goes all the way around and loops that way. 4, or T1, T4. Okay, so anyway, T4 goes through this city. That's what I was trying to figure out. So what would I call this, I wonder? This is not completely a highway. You can't really tell, but after this point, yeah, you can see it turns into an avenue after this bridge when it goes into Stonegate Moor. So it becomes the main street there. So, yeah, I could call this like T4-01 or something, I don't know. Because it's kind of a branch off of that. I think it could have a number because it goes all the way through here and becomes a freeway again. So, why don't I just name this T6? Yeah. I think that's the next one. Got. Yep, that should be right. So what I usually do with a naming thing is give it a label in the game. So I just put that down. And the T, of course, stands for Trifort, which is the region's name. I just put them every once in a while. There. So I've taken care of that. And I also like to name my main avenues, but I will not bore you with me thinking of a good name for these. I think I'll do that between the episodes. So, I think that should be enough for one time. Looks like I've got some more development happening here, so I'll just continue all this stuff in the next one. So thanks for watching.